Another. This is a pro, and Jonathan's doing our fix for good. Look, perfect. We already did another premium. We did a premium last night. Now this one got 2 Ghostbusters going out in one day. Premium. You can see the side art and the extras. The moving part here. The echo goggles and the extra ramp. See, this goes under and back up. Then we got the house over here, okay?
Try to imagine all life as you know it stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light.
Have you imagined that? See, there's no house. It's just the library is a smaller home. See, 3-dimensional there, slightly smaller, right? And then the ramp just comes straight. And then there's a diverter to divert the ball, okay? So it still goes down below here, but it's just not the subway shot, see? Yes, and then this one is also, December 14th. When was this one? This will need to, that has the new updates. The Pro and the Premium. This will have to be updated, Jonathan, even though it was October 26th. And the guy never called me back on the Gauntlet Legends. I think he changed his mind. Or the old proverbial, I don't think he has a pot to piss in. Anyway, we take bolts out when we travel. We get these ready. Jonathan packages everything back up. We test them with regular balls. We keep all the packages sealed. So Stern gets, the customer gets all his stuff still sealed. And he can have the joy of opening up the freshness. The freshness. That's me. Okay, let's go back and look at the Miss PACMAN. Ed, is this ready?
Yeah.
With sparkling new side art? Look at that. It's sparkling, isn't it?
It's something.
It's beautiful. Another Miss PACMAN. That loads the program. See, did you notice the big thing about the Miss PACMANs? There's no screens that say loading, loading, loading.
I did know that.
See? It's all done with a microprocessor board right here. Look at that. New fuse blocks, new caps. Jonathan, have we forgotten to do anything to this beautiful game?
Lock.
Ugh. Kurt, where's the Transformers? Here it is, okay. I know you're waiting for the SAFECRACKER, but we have to actually get this wrapped up. We brought this in for some cleanup and updates for one of our good customers, Barry. And he already bought the speaker extras. But apparently the lights will light up. See, like there, see how they're flashing? And they connect into a plug that's up top. So it interacts with things that you hit, apparently. I sort of think it'd be nice to have a light like that. Look, you don't even have to hit the flippers, Frank. It came. Oh. Okay, let's lock a ball up to get some action. There we go. We got our.
What you're about to see.
Yeah, see, I see blue and different light interactions. Very nice. Fix the ball lock here. It's not perfect, but the balls, it's a very unusual way the balls load up, but it's pretty much fixed. We took the metal washers off to use for that, and we replaced them with these Lexan ones. So it will never go bad as long as we live. And I'm going to read these last 2 things, and then we're going to do SAFECRACKER. Somebody commented on YouTube. This is so neat at the end when he comments, that's me, when it's behind the scenes production. This is my daughter's video when Christmas comes to town. Jonathan! Okay.
I'm also the janitor.
He is the janitor. I don't care what content he makes videos on. I just love watching and listening to him. He's talking about me. He's just a real person. Thank you very much. A memory of what YouTube used to be before everyone had to be over-the-top, wacky, zany radio DJs. It's his wit that keeps pulling me back. My wit, Frank. Actually, Frank's wit, too. Frank makes a lot of great... Frank, you make a lot of great comments.
You always say that everything I say is stupid and dumb and keep my mouth shut.
That keeps people coming back. I think it does.
That's you. It's definitely you.
And the Miss Pac-Man you saw a few minutes ago, we delivered. I already got an email back. Todd, all I can say is wow. That machine is beautiful. You guys did an amazing job. That was Jonathan. This is the Miss Pac-Man guy. Once again, your drivers that came and delivered the machine were super nice and really awesome guys like always. Can't say thank you enough. Great job. My wife is going to love it. It's a Christmas surprise. Happy holidays from the Fox. Keep up the good work. That's Kevin. Thank you, Kevin, for such a nice... And he liked you. Did he tip? Yes. Do you know... Now listen. If somebody comes to my house and they do some kind of a service, that means they come in, they fix the heater, they bring the refrigerator in, I tip them. You're supposed to tip the guy. The guy delivers a washing machine. You tip him. And if there's two imbeciles, you get two. Kurt should
I get tips on service.
I know this guy. He goes out and does a service call, and he charges like 3 times what everybody else charges. And then the guy will serve him a glass of wine and order him a pizza.
Nice.
And when Kurt goes there, he can't even get a glass of water.
Ripping the guy off.
All right, look.
All right.
We're doing the SAFECRACKER, but look, I've got to show you this.
Ready? Done?
Yes, this is ready. You can pack that up, Jonathan. We got to pack this up. All right, look. We found these chips inside a Donkey Kong. Instructions for installing Donkey Kong speed-up kit. With the power off, remove the EEPROMs and location. This was a kit. See the little chips on there, Mark? This was a chip to speed up your Donkey Kong. It was still in a little pack, and these chips were in the game. Thank you. A nice big check. I like checks. Anyway, this is years ago. The game is playing, so this speeds it up. It makes it difficult. So obviously we took the speed up chips out. I'm going to have this available as a special sale item. What do you think I should sell for?
$100.
$100.
Half price. I feel like a half price day.
Tell you what, anybody wants to buy this? Ooh, I thought that was going to be a doozy of a sneeze.
What the hell happened?
I was going to
I
sneeze.
couldn't encourage you to give you mouth to mouth, otherwise you would die.
Ah!
Come on, we gotta wrap this up. Let's
Okay,
go.
well, I know. Okay, look.
The mouth
Look,
machine.
does anybody want to buy this original kit?
No, there's no plunger. It's the mouth machine.
$30 including priority mail shipping. $30 for an original 1981 speed up kit by Marks. Anyway, let's move on to SAFECRACKER. We're going to put it right here and we're going to get it in. You would turn the...
What you doing in there? You do that too much, you'll get hair on your palms, you know, and you'll go blind.
Just when I'm starting to film, listen.
Do not go in there.
You were only in there a moment.
I gotta wash my hands.
That's all it takes.
Okay. Well, it's very late. It's midnight.
Tuesday night, Wednesday morning, Christmas. Where is everybody?
And we have to...
Where is everybody?
I need to... well...
There's a lot of people that look in the mirror. When they get another mirror and another mirror, you'll see lots of people.
Does this make me look thin?
Yep. Can't even see ya.
Don't spend sandwich, it
Do you
disappears.
understand? People have weathered through the first 8.5 minutes of this to see an amazing, amazing piece of programming. I'm trying to understand how Pat Lawlor came up with this idea. Just this man is so full of amazing things.
Maybe you guys should get a room.
You know, I got to tell you a story. In '93,
Jealous? He's not
I
cheating
went
on
to the
you.
pinball
Let's hang out with
expo,
him a little bit.
Go home.
and
I don't know.
Kurt, let me finish the video here.
Oh, come on, it's midnight. I want to have some fun.
I know we do. We do have to have some fun. But at Pinball Expo, Pat Lawlor was there, and he was at the banquet. They were talking about some of the games he designed, and they had a fun house there. And after the banquet was over, Pat Lawlor's parents were there, and I was in front of the fun house looking at it, and Pat's mom was there. And I said, "Isn't this an amazing machine?" I said to her. And she said, "Oh, do you like my son's pinball machine?" And I said, "Well, yes." I said, "I do. I said, "Don't you see it?" And she says, "See what?" I said, "Well, your son's a genius. A genius of design. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. This man has come up with this amazing machine. He must have been working on this for 2 years. It was released in March of '96. 1,148 were made. It was not received well. I don't know why. It came out at a time when they were trying to do redemption, where you would win tokens to get interaction with other games in the arcade. They did this with Theater of Magic. If you hit a certain code, you could get codes to play Mortal Kombat. They were trying to get the kids to play pinball to figure out to play the other games. It was a great idea. It didn't do well. Do you know this machine? I bought 2 of them, brand new in the box. This is one of them, for $1,695. It was closed out at $1,695. This is one of the 2 I bought. I sold it brand new to a homeowner back in '96 for, it was $29.99. And I paid double to buy this back out of his house. And they had been in his home the whole time. It was very dirty, wasn't it? I think when he was working on this, they had to take everything apart, of course. And it's been upgraded with all LEDs, including, we added a blue strip under here, because this back area was dark. Now, he did a couple extra things that we thought were clever. Originally, these were just white lights here, and he's color-coded them. So the main entrance here, the roof is up here, and the cellar entrance. You see, this is the pinball game, and this is the board game. There's 2 separate entities. You play the pinball, you go into the cellar, which is knocking this target back and falling in the hole. Number 2, you can go, let's see, in this hole here for the main floor, right, Kurt? And then the roof is this hole here, the blue. So the cellar's purple, blue, and then the roof is red right here. No, not the roof, the main roof. The main. No, the main is here. The main is here. What am I?
It's midnight. Come on.
It's midnight. It is midnight. Now, a very nice guy named David Jersick has printed, available online, the Pinball Archive rule sheet for SAFECRACKER. Look.
War and Peace isn't even that long.
6 pages of programming. This is like a yellow pages, a big thick yellow pages of programming, full of things to do. The customer getting this, one of our good customers, Joe sent us all that wonderful stuff, that big box of coffee that we're still drinking.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, John.
And all
See you
the
tomorrow.
popcorn. Oh, the popcorn. Well, he's getting this beautiful game. This is one of the few. Now, the book, if you look online, it says these doors move. They do not move. They're stationary.
They move if you get a big enough hammer.
Yeah, they will. Now, all the SAFECRACKERs I've come across, these wings are missing. They're not there anymore. People take them off and throw them away, or they don't remember where they put them. It's just like the front door key. Everybody says, "I can't remember where the key is." So we have a master key. When we sell you a game, we have a master. About every 5 years, we run out of that one, and we have to move to another. So the customer will get one key. Like Joe, all of his games, unless they were brand new in the box, will have the same key for the front door. Beautiful foil sides here. This is just wood, and it has chrome T-molding around the edge. The topper on the top. They designed this for easy access.
That needs to be wiped off.
It does?
Yeah, look at
Is it dirty? Oh.
that. I can see that. I can hear the clickety-clack of the keyboards. You didn't wipe the game off.
Well, we wipe it off when we fold the head down. We're so busy, but we don't want to miss anything. I want to
Christmas
show
dust.
you.
Oh,
There's a
what are you
big
doing with that?
difference. And look, I read something online where this is a regular size pinball that's 22 inches wide, and it is 52 inches long, about. A super pin is a little wider, and they said that this mini pin proportionally is the same size, because you see now we're down to 19.5 inches instead of 22. So it's 2.5 inches shorter, and it's only 44 inches, a good 10
Bet you wish it could fit
inches
44
shorter.
inches.
Height is a little shorter too, about the same. Little mini fella.
Huh? Is that your explanation for it?
Your poor wife.
Wife. My poor beautiful
Wonder
wife.
she-
Oh, she does, doesn't she? The play field is very heavy
Not as much as we
because Pat has packed it with
programming?
toys. Packed it with things to do. Look at these beautiful. Look, you know what's so nice? You see these cuts? They fit very nicely in the holes when you're adjusting and making adjustments. We have, yes, he has the manual. The homeowner lost pretty much everything else. We do have the weight bob over here. We wish he left everything in the bag, but he didn't. So.
I can't have
Not
it.
much. No, we did put obviously all LEDs below. We're not sure where that went, but it's not used wherever it went. So
Maybe something he added on, maybe.
yeah,
Maybe something that just wasn't budgeted to.
for
production.
Something.
12 volts, 12 volts.
Yeah, there is a 12 volt. Yeah, might have been.
For optics, maybe he's going to do a different type of board, maybe?
Yeah, that's possible. They had other plans down the road. Should ask.
Why you telephone him right now?
I don't think he'd answer.
Might.
You know, Pat's involved now on a wonderful new pin. Oh boy, this is going to be a doozy. As a matter of fact, Steve Zamonski at Jersey Jack sent me this
I like a dialed in t-shirt.
dialed in. And look, here's the best part. You ready? Yes! Pat is back,
I like a
baby.
dialed in t-shirt.
Isn't it? No, this is mine.
What's it,
You know why it's
circus
mine?
10 size?
It's 10x.
It's a 3-ring.
10x.
It's 2x. It won't fit. Isn't that nice? Thank you, Steve. Jersey
I
Jack.
like a t-shirt, Steve.
Steve is back at Jersey Jack. He's the most patient, wonderful man.
Yes, we wouldn't be in big trouble if it weren't for Steve.
Steven
He's
has helped
with
us
a
out.
lot. Yes.
On some interesting wizard questions. He has all the answers now. So it's really good. And Steve is back. So we missed him briefly. Yeah, we couldn't stay away from pinball.
Is he back with Jersey Jack?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Where have you been?
I had no idea.
He's back.
Come to work once in a while, maybe you'd know.
Get that out. Kurt, you-
What?
Didn't say
Kurt, I'm going to have to, like, mince your face.
Wasn't
too.
that why you have a $5,000 editing thing?
Well, that's why I have it. No,
that you
look.
don't know how to
We
use?
took the clear glass. You're so jealous of me.
Oh, yeah.
Now look, let's look inside of the mechanics. This is the WPC 95 system. What a great system, by the way. This system is practically trouble-free. They got all the bugs out of the WPC, which is another wonderful system, replaced it with this thing, and what a great running board. They figured everything out, put these
Except
hefty
those
diodes in.
It's the only mistake they made.
Okay, yes. The mini fuses have got to be the worst invention on planet Earth. You can't read them. You can't handle them.
Whoever put them on there needs to be stabbed in the face with a soldering iron.
I hope it wasn't Pat.
Clickety clack, clickety clack,
Okay,
clickety clack.
audio board, or what's the audio video board they call this.
Video?
And you can see these extra chips. Well, we figured out what these were for. These are for the NBA Fast Break to communicate when they were having two games connected together. They really had some great plans for this board system.
Look at that beautiful battery.
Yes, that's that. Look, you can put that in your game. Protect. Look, if you had double A's in there, they'd be going drip all the way down.
How old are we going?
drip. Now look. We already
talking
prepared
about
this
right
board. Come over here and look. So look. We already prepared the board. We put this chip. That's the one that always blows up. The only chip that blows on the board. And that's when imbeciles are changing light bulbs with the power on.
Thank you.
So there we go.
That earlier, by the way.
Isn't that?
It's the only way to do it.
All buried inside this thing here.
Now,
Very, very tight.
notice the tubes here. The twin tubes for. They're very easy to drop. Yeah, they could be habit trails.
Nice.
We load your very nicely laid out evenly. The divertomatic system here diverts them back and forth, so each dispenses evenly. So you fill these up nice and even. See, it says token tubes must be fully seated. We've never taken the token tubes out, nor are we planning on it. Here's where you change all your LEDs. Everything is easy to reach. So, which is another good feature. Your dot matrix display is protected by the cover, just like all the regular games. Let me make sure that fits in. Now, they're using a common rope light, which actually you can see the connector here and the power cord. I should have meant to show you that right there.
I can't see
So,
my hand on it.
there we go. Can you see it now? There we are. So, fortunately, all the lights are still on. And my guess is that that could be replaced with an LED strip. If that ever fails at Joe's house, he's not going to have this on very much. Look right here. Do you see that? That slot is where the token dispenses, and it rolls casually down the glass.
You catch it.
And nope, it actually stops almost every time on the lip right here.
Does? It goes flying. It comes right out of there. Sorry, I was the one that got it to come out
When
of
I
there.
played it, it came out. It
Right in my
stopped.
hand.
It stops. He's wrong. I'm right.
Oh, we'll see.
All right, let's see you play it and get one out. I'm not staying all night, so
Make
you
it
better do it in
stop
about
right
2
there.
minutes.
I like to see that.
Well, we want to point out some of the features, okay? Drop targets. That's the most important part of the game because that's how you enter the next level, okay? The yellow drop targets here. Wow. Frank
See what
just
happens
bumped
when
the
I
side.
touch you on my lips.
The white targets here. See? The lights bank entry. The red targets here. And the second bank of yellows here, okay? We were kind of reading up on this. Believe it or not, we have actually, until this game came back in trade, I've never actually played the game. We opened up the crate, we sold it, out it went. Do you know another closeout? NBA Fast Break. At that same show Pat Lawlor was at. They were selling at the, this was a 96 or 97 show. It was later than that. Pinball Expo. They were $16.95 also. They actually had the crates right there at the Pinball Expo at the Williams booth. You could buy a brand new NBA Fast Break in
How
the
about
box,
another,
$16.95.
How about another Bally
Circus
game that was
Voltaire.
closed out, one that I have that's now going for
$21.99.
5 figures?
Circus Voltaire, $21.99. I bought 10 of them. I couldn't get rid of them.
I don't think I'm going to get rid of mine.
Nobody wanted them back then. Well, anyway, we are now up to. I guess we should give it. We went over the rules. Some of them. We touched on the rules.
Did you get permission first?
We had permission first. Did we? We did the width and height. Did we cover? Okay. Now Kurt's the better player. Why don't we let Kurt explain?
I can't explain
I
this.
thought you said you knew how to play this
No,
thing.
I know how to work on it.
Candy.
Oh, Candy's the name of the computer.
System online.
Did you see what they called it?
45
That's the
minutes
name. I
until
always thought they
area
meant candy you
shutdown.
eat, but it's the candy computer.
Of course, that's what you would think.
Now look, you've got 45 minutes until the area shuts down, but it's not really 45 minutes. It's more like 3 minutes.
So it'll keep giving you endless bowls until that
Right.
time goes up.
Endless balls.
I let
So
that
if it
drain.
all drains, you get it right back again.
5 minutes until area shutdown.
Add more time by hitting targets.
There's different features. You could either call the guard, like the deposit window, the lock, or the disable the computer. So right now we're in the guard mode.
So we're trying
Now,
to let
if you hit this, spin the dial back. See up here? Watch that again. Too late. It really adds the stuff to it. That'll also add time. Okay, now Now he wants to go into the lock. Here's our teller. What does she give you, Kurt? She's lit the out lane for you. Her lane is lit.
Three top lanes, extra
Three top lanes, extra time. Don't forget the little flipper here. By the way, all three flippers are little fellas.
And I know this was earlier. This does have a Monopoly feel to it, I think.
Yes.
Pat Lawlor game.
Yes, you did mention that. It hasn't. Yes. Now, to accelerate, you can see our timing here. We've got our 4 gates ready. Let's lock. We're going to lock our ball and get the game going, okay? Our main entrance, our roof entrance, and our cellar are all ready. We're going to enter one of those 3 things depending on where he goes. The roof here, the cellar, or the main. Kurt, where are you going to go in? I think we better throw the ball. Alright, we're going to go into the roof. Okay. Now we go up to the roof.
Unauthorized
Okay.
access through roof.
Watch now.
I played a board game.
Okay, he needs to get to the vault. There's his on the roof.
Hey, look up and play the board
That's
game.
what he has to get. Now let's see what he gets. How many moves does he get?
Slow.
Gets 3 moves. 1, 2, 3. It's a question mark. So let's see what he gets. He stopped. He got 20. 20,000 bucks. He spins again. We don't want to alert the guard though.
Please
4
use
moves.
approved method for candy.
There's candy. We get a code. What's the code? TNT. Trick. He missed TNT.
To operate the
It was going to be TNT. Oh, the guard. The guard is pissed.
Don't give up.
Security guards have been notified of your presence.
He's at the entrance. What are you going to get? Game is locked. Oh.
Gotta be kidding
All right,
me.
that means now he's left the board game and he's back on the main board.
I was gonna run out of every other.
Okay, he's running out of time. All right, let's see what she gets. Maybe you got a bonus time. Bonus up. You have 3 times.
Intruder is now in sudden death.
Sudden death cursed. Now, what that meant, when it said computer in sudden death, it meant as soon as Kurt drained, that was the end of the game. He's adding up all of his money. You never got in.
We got right to the vault.
You got to the vault
We
entrance.
didn't get in.
Let's play one more to try to get
You have
into the
been
vault.
terminated.
Let's do one more time. We'll get in the vault, Kurt.
Have a nice day.
Now listen.
45 minutes until area shutdown.
45 minutes. Now, we're going to accelerate ourselves. Okay? Shoot, flash, and drop targets to late lock. These are flashing, so we're going to put them. Okay? Shoot red. Our cellar is lit. Good, we got 1 lock. You got 1 in it. Let's go into the cellar.
This is a high security area.
Let me try to catch it.
Oh, we're going in the
Ah, good. There we go. We're up in the roof again, gentlemen. Here we go.
Unauthorized access through roof.
Now you got 3 gates open, Kurt. So let's see.
Hey, look up here. Up here. It's time to play the board game.
Okay, he's
Oh,
got to
look how
go
far we
all
have
the
to
way
go.
around.
Oh, there's jerks.
Creeps. Okay, you got 5 moves, Kurt.
Never gonna make it.
Question mark.
Extra time. Oh, no, spot.
Unauthorized cash machine access.
Good. He's up. You got 20,000 for
So if
that.
I get the
Security
reds,
guards
it'll
have been
stop and go back to
notified of your
the game. So you want to avoid the reds
Okay, you bit it. You missed it. 20,000.
from the guard.
The guard is pissed.
2.
Right, the guard rolled 2.
That's him.
See, he's coming to the roof. That's the guard blinking. See him? Let's see what she gives you. What did she give you, Kurt? Multi-ball.
Please be careful.
That takes me out of the.
5 minutes ahead. Look, he's up to 50 minutes now, Kurt. Just won a boatload of time. I understand this gives you. That's really nice, too. We're going to bring her there.
55 minutes until area shutdown.
You're doing very good, Curdy.
Attaboy.
dazzling effect. Beautiful.
Wheel and deal.
Good. Okay. The wheel value. Our lock is lit, and now he needs to go into the bank, Kurt. Please go up this ramp right here. Oh.
Head for the entrance.
Once again, he's got plenty of time.
Go up the lock. Go up here.
Frank, come up and get a little closer.
Head for the rim. Nice shot.
Fires here, fires up, and locks with this coil. Okay? Okay, 2 entrances. Okay, the cellar, remember, is this. So watch. You have to hit this pass and go into the hole.
This is a
which I
high
did.
security area.
We're going to go in the cellar this time, Cody. Okay, question. What does he get? Money. Good. Okay, what will he get? 3. Oh! The cyber dog, Cody.
Shoot in the entrance to restart board game.
Oh! That was that, wasn't it? He only see once he drained, he lost the entrance to start the board game again. But wait a minute, this is on.
Let's wheel and deal.
Let's see what the wheel is. The computer's been shut down. Now, when the computer shuts down, the clock is not running.
40 minutes until area shutdown.
Long, did it? Good. I knocked down those classes for you, Cody.
For your own safety, please leave the area.
You're supposed to show people how great you are and get it up that ramp.
It's hard with these little flippers.
Yeah, it's definitely more difficult. This is like the Thing flipper, but these are slightly longer. And I don't quite see what other game these little flippers were used in.
Head for the entrance.
That ramp.
Did I confuse it?
25 minutes until area
I
shutdown.
confused it.
Let me get the lock.
That
Okay.
was not a nice thing to do. For your safety,
Now you can go into the cellar again. Let's go back to the cellar. Another hit.
Let's wheel and deal.
Try to get me.
Lock is lit.
There we go.
Here we go. 5. A dog bone. Now you'll be able to give that to the dog.
security guards have
The
been
guard is
notified
here.
of your presence.
Okay. Now he moves.
Oh no.
That was not a good thing to do.
That would look great with a color DMD.
That was a shark. Do they have one for this?
I don't know.
Probably not with colorized yet.
Not a good thing to do.
That was not good.
Alright, we need to get into.
Result in complete termination. Vault Alarm 1 has
Get
been
your wheel.
deactivated.
Alright, the guard has been called.
I'm on my way.
Now you can bribe the guard, by the way, by getting donuts. There's a donut place. You can get it. Kurt is now on sudden death. When the ball goes down, Kurt is ruined.
TNT multi.
Please be careful.
I guess if you drain, you'll be dead, right, Kurt? We're gonna take some time to figure this out. I love the sound.
Let's wheel and deal.
55 minutes until area shutdown.
Plenty of time again.
Need to get the lock lit. Lock is lit.
That's smart.
That was not a nice thing
What?
to do.
It looks like we're at the main entrance.
There we go.
We are trespassing.
Okay. He goes in the front door of the main entrance. And look, you don't have to go far.
As long as I don't hit the red.
Come on, Kurt. 1. And let's see what you get. 20,000.
Stop!
Bribe. What are you going to do? You're going to give him the money?
Hey, thanks for the tip.
Oh,
Security
crap.
guards have
Did
been
you see the light
notified.
came on? The guard is here. Now he's going to get a chance to move next as soon as Kurt... Now the guard rolls. He moves 1. So the guard is on your track. Oh, Kurt, this is it. Oh, crap. Oh, keep going. It's inactive. All right, the guard gets 4.
Don't give up. We're almost in the vault.
We're in. Thank you.
Yes. You got it. Look,
The glass.
here it comes. Oh,
That was special.
isn't that great? Now, I want to show you one more thing. Isn't this great? It's just getting so late. But this game, the idea was that another genius bit of programming. The token you won, you could maybe be able to take it up to the counter of the place where the game was and win, pick a prize out of something. Or you could take the token and put it in this side of the machine. It sounded like Xenon.
Mm-hmm.
It sounded like my wife when I come into the room and say, "Sweetheart."
More like when you leave.
Ah! Now watch. This is a whole different version. The game's going to instruct you what happens on this special version.
Hey,
It's a little movie.
you there. Stop.
Oh,
All right, you're coming with me.
Oh my!
okay. Red targets go there. Orange go here. White go there. See? And the yellow. Anywhere. See? And there's 2 banks of yellow targets. Shoot the wheel to increase the value. Shoot the ramp. See, it's flashing the light. See? So now we're ready, Kurt.
Salt.
We'll start with $1,500. And this endless ball, continuous ball, Kurt. On this special token version.
Anywhere.
That's not a whole lot of anything, Curdy.
There we go. Now we're advancing on top on the game board. When we get to the ball.
See how we're going? Getting close, Curdy. Kurt, we're getting it. Penetration is done. Managed to get into the ball. What a dazzling show.
10 minutes. 5 minutes. Time ran out.
Alright, let's see what happens. Good, good. More. Seller. And look, see, it's counting off your points each time. You got 1 salt jackpot. You got 50,000 for that. You got 1 assault from all sides. You got a vault letter. think we'll just, Kurt's gonna put CC. CC.
Wow.
One credit, Kurtie.
Got a free game.
Bye.
Get more.
Well, listen. Look, even some bleed out music. Great bass. Can you imagine what this would sound with Pinball Pro speakers in?
Yeah, and a pin soundboard too would be pretty dynamite.
Well, this audiovisual board that Williams has was really good. I mean, there's just no doubt. Anyway, we've got a beautiful game, and also I should point out that just like Bonsai Run, the head does fold down, but we're going to take the wings off to move it. This is going out tomorrow. What a great game. Listen, you get a chance to find one of these babies to play at one of the shows. Now you have a little bit of knowledge of what it does. We suggest you get the rules. Read up on it. You'll really love this beautiful game. And the Christmas rush continues, but I'm glad we had some time to share with you the Safecracker. Frank, do you think we'll ever get another one in?
Probably. There's always a chance. You never
We sold
know.
that second one, but I tried calling the other person that we sold one to. Phone number's disconnected. But at least we got one game in. Oops. By the way, they reprinted these color ones. Who could be called? It's probably my wife. I think it's my wife. Folks, it's time we go. Good night. Good night. We're done here! Are you still here?